Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a baker's dozen next. Yu Darvish is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA, sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point. And we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this one.
Digging in, Kevin Newman. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him. This pitch is popped up. Simeon is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Time now for a look at the Rays starting nine. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Flying toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping up now, Christian Yelich. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and one strike. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Another 0-2 home. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Here's the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Rodriguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Rays strand. Luis Castillo is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak rolling, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, one man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here it comes. Right side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton's under it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Michael Brantley. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's got 2 hits in 18 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Brantley hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd. Here's Lucas Duda now. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 2nd.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Standing in, Jonathan Lucroy. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one, and as you can see, it's not been the case of late. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Here's George Springer. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Yelich is under it. 1 down.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And known as one of the best framing catchers in the game, Jonathan Lucroy can beat you multiple fashions. Not only can he do it from a defensive standpoint.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
At the plate, Brian Dozier. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. The next batter, Jamer Candelario, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Fouled off. Now here it comes. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the third baseline, there is Ahmed. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the third inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Moreland.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. Yelich is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings as you see where the Rays stand in the American League East. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
Hicks stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He was selected in the 7th round back in the draft of 2019.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Next for the Red Sox.
Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So a two-out single there as we check out the teams with the highest batting averages here in the first month of the season. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll dive back in. Runner goes. And a step off. And try as he might, but he can't escape the... Striding in once again, David Rodriguez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So 2 are gone now for Miguel Cabrera. Now the pitch. Too low, 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Down in order go the Rays. On to the bottom of... So striding in, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Markakis, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Count remains 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Croxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in, George Springer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back. And that is into the visitors' bullpen. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. Home run number 9 on the year. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a liner. Foul. Fly ball out toward left center field. Brantley is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. It's a solo shot here from Brian Dozier. 8th home run on the season for him, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
The third baseman,
standing in now, Nick Ahmed.
Nick Ahmed.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Line drive to left. Brentley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Leading off.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The left fielder, number 23.
Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed power threat Lucas Duda. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Now in the box, Brian McCann as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8-pitch at bat. Now finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him. Not only battling for 8 pitches.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw won't get him.
Now back, the designated hitter, Perez.
Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
First offering on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they... Now to the plate, Jeimer Candelario. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Number 28.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. And the Lane Hardy enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay.
So here's the cleanup hitter, George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
A bouncer to the left side. That's through for a base hit. His second of the ball game.
Next for the Red Sox.
Ready once again, Marcus Semien. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Now a move over to first. Springer on at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag, a dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. In now, Brian Dozier. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's a .375 hitter. First pitch coming. Here it is. 4-1. None out. Runners at first and second. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. He's got it one away. Striding into the box, Nick Ahmed. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in standing. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
That's popped up. Here comes Yelich. He can't get to it. This one's down. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away.
The catcher,
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 5. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. High fly ball out to deep right field. Looking up is Yelich. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 3rd home run for him on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Now batting.
In now, Hernan Perez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses for the 2nd ball. Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's the Red Sox 8, the Rays nothing. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our